Hello everybody. Well, it's a lovely day, so we thought we'd take our craft activity outside this week. So, this week we've been learning about castles, and here with me I have my princess and I have my court jester, except they're missing something. They're missing some headwear. Now, in our fairy stories, some of you might have seen some pictures of princesses wearing huge big cone-shaped hats with kind of ribbons and streamers coming off them. And our court jester, what kind of hats do you wear?
We wear like big funny ones.
Big funny ones, yeah, big funny hats. So they usually have kind of like lots of arms coming out from them, don't they? And the bells, yeah, with bells on the end, something like that. So a little bit like a clown hat. So we're outside this afternoon because it might get a little bit messy as well. So we thought this was the best place for it. Let's get started. So let me talk you through the things that you will need. For our jester's hat, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a headband. So you'll need to get a piece of paper and measure it to fit to your head. Okay, so I didn't have any strong cards, so what I had to do is get a big piece of paper and fold it over just to make it that little bit sturdier. So you need that to start with for your jester. For our princess, your cone-shaped hat is going to start as a big sheet of paper. Now, I'm not sure if you've got any big paper at home, so you could just stick lots of small pieces of paper together to make it into a nice big sheet that you can roll up into a cone shape. Other things you might need, well, it depends on how you'd like to decorate your hats. We have got our felt tips, we have got ribbons, we have got some fur, we've got some tinsel, we like a little bit of sparkle, don't we? And we've got all these lovely gems and jewels, because princesses and castles and kings and queens have those kind of things, don't they?
Is that just?
Well, he can have a few too, I think, yeah. So anything that you've got lying at home that you think might look nice on your hats, bring it and you can stick it on and make something really creative with it. Should we get started?
Yeah,
let's do that. So, court jester, your first job is to decorate this headband which is going around your head. So you'll definitely need some glue, and you might need sequins, and you might need your felt tips, and you can cut out little bits of paper as well. So we've got some shapes here I've just cut out from coloured paper. What shape's that? You'll be good at that, reception. What's that one? What is it?
A circle.
It's a circle. It just could be a bell, couldn't it, hanging off eventually. And we've got some little, what's that shape? 4 sides?
Square.
It's a square, or it could be a diamond, turn it that way. So you could stick those on, couldn't you? If you've got any nice coloured pieces of paper, that's great. If not, then you can always design your own patterns and stick them on. So whatever you've got hanging around will do just fine. Are you alright there, Jack?
Do we have any paint? Do we have any glue?
We've got glue, we've got paint.
What about tape?
Oh, we've got some tape too. We're very organised today. Okay, so you get started on that one. Okay, for our princess hats, we are going to start by making this a bit more decorative, Cece, because does that look like it'd be nice for a princess hat for you? It's a bit boring, isn't it? It's a bit grey. I think you need to be a beautiful, bright, colourful princess, don't you? Yeah?
Okay.
So how do you feel about doing some rainbow painting on that?
Okay.
Yeah? Well, I'll give you your paints and you can get started. So, do you think you would like to be a princess in a castle? Not you?
No.
Not really, Jack, no. What about you, Cease? Would you like to be one? What would you do if you were a princess for the day?
I would probably bounce on the bed.
Would you have a huge 4-post bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd bounce on the bed?
They usually cost a lot.
Well, I don't think it matters too much if you're a princess. I think you get whatever you want.
Have a lot of money.
Yeah. What else would you do? Would you be a kind princess? Would you kiss lots of frogs? Like the princess and the frog?
If I really needed to.
If you really
But
had
it wouldn't be so easy to convince me.
No, I'm not surprised actually. So what would you do if you were prince for the day, Jack?
I'd make it illegal for children to go to school.
Mm.
And I'd allow children, every child in my kingdom to have sweets for lunch, breakfast and tea.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm not sure I'd go along with that.
That doesn't
When you come
sound
sticking-
so wise like a king.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Exactly, because I'm a prince.
Oh, so you'd still be learning and making mistakes.
No, I'd still be childish.
This part one of our jester headwear done. So that when it's finished, you might end up with a big paint splodge on your head here, Jack.
No,
We'll
please, no.
we'll go around there, which is a good start. Now, what we're missing is are the arms that kind of bend over and sprout out of the head. So what we're going to do, what I've done here is I have cut out some tall triangles, some isosceles triangles, some big nice tall slim ones, and I'm going to stick them on the back of the headband so that they bend over, and onto the end I think we'll add something like some tinsel or maybe some pom-poms,
Sequins.
or maybe some sequins, yeah, something on the end. So should we get doing that job? Should we get some tape on there?
Yeah, can I decorate those as well?
You can do if you like to. Of course, yeah. Do you want to use some felt tape?
Purple I created.
Oh, that's beautiful. What colours did you use to make that?
White and purple.
White and purple. And do you know what colours go together to make purple?
No.
What do you think? Well, it's quite similar to the pinky tones that you've got there. So what's pink made from?
White and red.
Yeah, so,
So
red,
red.
and what other colour is purple similar to?
Blue.
Red and blue. So red and blue and a bit of white, and you've got your lovely lilac-y colour there. It's looking lovely. I think that's going to make a brilliant hat. Okay, so this is where we're up to so far. So Jack painted and sparkled his headband, and then we cut out some triangles and drawn some striped lines on them, and I've stuck them to the back of the headband so that when we wrap it round, they're going to bend over and fall in front like a jester's hat. So we're missing something off the ends of these though, Jack.
Pom-poms.
Pom-poms. Oh, do we not? Might not have pom-poms. Should we go with some sparkly tinsel? That do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's cut up some little bits of that. And I'm wondering how we stick them on. Maybe should we staple them onto the ends of these?
You want a stapler?
I've got a stapler here. Got everything. I told you.
This
Right, that's it. So let's grab that and some scissors, and we'll chop just like a little bit so it looks like
a ball.
a ball. Yeah. In fact, do you want to do that job? Just be careful with the
Why
scissors.
can't you just curl it up into like a small ball?
Yeah, could do, but. So how many do we need? Let's count them. Got
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. You manage with that? 1. Shall I carry on chopping?
Yeah.
Okay. Step 2. 3. Hope you'll help me count at home. 4. 5. Super duper. Well, let's attach those. Okay. Do you want to do this? So it's going to bend over that way, so we'll need to put it on that side. Do you want to do this?
Yeah, okay. Now.
Under supervision. So that's it. Press down there. Look it together. Have a look. Did that work? Woo!
Yeah.
1. Pretty good that.
Looks a bit like a sparkly hat.
How are you getting on there, Cece? What are you doing?
Sticking some sequins on.
Yes, definitely. I think your princess hat does need sparkle.
What about glitter?
1 second.
That hates sparkle.
Oh, it does, yes.
Do you have
Don't give
any
her more
glitter?
ideas. I think sequins are enough, don't you?
No. Cece's too sparkly.
She's very
think
sparkly, isn't she?
That is.
Well, stick a few of those on and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, start. Lovely. And last one. And then we're ready to fasten it to your head.
I just want to put some of those.
Oh, some jewels. Oh, that's not. That's looking pretty cool. Lovely. Right, go on, get your last little bits of design on. So you've got a few sequins stuck on. So now we're going to roll it up into our cone shape. Okay? You ready for this? It was a piece of paper
be in the shape of a cone
It
and
will
a hat.
hopefully be a beautiful cone-shaped princess hat.
Can I have some tinsel at the top?
Yeah, yeah, we've got a few bits there to go on the top as well. Don't you worry. Let's have a look how this is going. Maybe we roll it the other way, perhaps. Let me have a think. I rolled it that way. I think it might look better if we roll it this way instead. Yes, let's roll it that way instead. There we go. Then you've got nice stripes all across it. Okay, so we've got our lovely cone-shaped hat there ready. Should we try it on? Make sure it fits. Oh, perfect. What are we missing? Did we want to add some more sparkle to this?
Yeah.
I think you did, didn't you? Where should we add it? Where do you want it?
Anywhere?
Anywhere and everywhere? Do you want to stick some gems on like Jack did? And at the top, I think we're going to have some, what did you want? Some tinsel and some tinsel and some ribbon. I've got a nice golden bow there as well. And some pink ribbon. Should we have all three things streaming out from the back, from the top of it? I think so. That's a good idea, isn't it? Look lovely as you dance at the ball tonight.
I like that pink and sparkly ribbon.
Sparkly ribbon. This one.
Yeah.
This golden one.
Both.
Right. Well, what I'll tie a knot in it so that it won't fall
Can
out
I have
at the
a
top.
bow at the top?
Of course, you can have a bow at the top. Right. Hopefully, that should do it. Let's have a look. Ta-da! That worked that time. Lovely. Are you adding more jewels, or is that it, Cece?
That's it.
Is that it? Is that all very understated? Okay. Well,
But I want some more sequins.
come on then. There's your glue, and there's your sequin pot. Don't need to be shy. This is for a party, for a princess. Have as many sequins and jewels as you like. We need some there. We're nearly there, nearly ready. Just in time before the sun goes down as well. Well, you want your gold bow on the top, is that right? Think it needs tinsel as well?
Nah.
No, you happy with that? Okay, well let's get our court jester in and we'll have a picture of you together. Okay, so all that's left to do now
It's staple.
is staple this, and it should be ready
To staple.
for our court jester to wear, to entertain us. What are you going to entertain us with, court jester?
Dancing.
Some dancing?
Yes.
Can't wait to see this. Let's have a look. I just hope this works. Hope it fits as well. It's a bit like Cinderella trying on the shoe. Will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, not only does it fit, Jack, but that looks marvellous. Give us a twirl. What do you think? What do you think? You're ready for a party, aren't you? I'm actually amazed with how well that turned out. That's unbelievable. And our princess.
Yay!
Princess, let's pop that on. You might need to hold on to us because it's a little bit breezy. You might go flying off in the wind. So how do you feel, Princess Cece? Give me a twirl. Oh, beautiful. That's absolutely wonderful. In fact, it's so tall that you're going off the screen. You're going to have to step down a little bit so we can see it. Step down once. There you go. How's that? Ready for a party? Do you feel like a princess? Yeah. Do you feel like a court jester?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mission accomplished. Have fun with your creations. I think we're going to have a party now and some entertainment.